Alright guys, today we're doing the long overdue how to play Macari Fire video. There's probably going to be some noise in the background because neighbors are working on their house. But let's get through this real quick. So first thing we're going to go over is the card types. What we've got here is these three different rows are pretty much all the same card in each row, sorted by type. Land Party, this was the deck that I made before I made Land Party or Megabyte. So these are the two copies. They're different, but the same. Anyways, so left to right, card backs. Starting with the classic up here. Then you go to your character class 1. So this is your base character, your orange cards. So at the start of the game, each player would play whatever their hand is. They can play character class 1, but they cannot play character class 2. Probably save more of that for later though. Next up, we've got the kind of items, spells, and abilities, miscellaneous type. It'll say on the card if it can be played at any time, otherwise you can only play it on your turn. Green cards. Purple, this is character class 2 and above, so you would need, it specifies on it a character, and you can only play the character class 2 and above if you have the character that it names. And they're generally a little bit stronger than the character class before them. And the next one, the blue cards, these are equipments. So not all characters, but some characters have secondary attacks. To use the secondary attack, you're going to need an equipment. And it'll say on the equipment the name. If he has the equipment, he can use the attack. Alright, I'll really demonstrate this. I think it'd be best to play a game. So, get these out of the way. See if I can do this one-handed. Selection of boosters, pick some at random. The minimum deck size is originally 20 classic. That's the older cards. Newer rules, you're supposed to play with 30 cards. What it is your items originally was a separate deck. Your equipments, the cards were half-size cards. They're in other videos, you can see them. So the deck was separate, a 20 card and a 10 card deck. Combining the two, making the full-size equipments easier to manage. Anyway, we're going to play 20 card decks here. We're just going to use whatever's in these packs as a deck. Look at them at this point. Manhandle it a little bit. changed the pack structure a little bit from what it used to be too. It was originally 1 rare, 2 uncommon. I can't remember if it was 2 or 3 uncommons, 1 equipment, and the rest were all commons. Shuffle these up a little bit. Doesn't need to be perfect. Combined attack. Like I say, at that point you might as well just roll a dice, flip a coin. It's up to you. It's it doesn't really matter. So what we've got here, agility is 1200 on this side and 900 on this side. This player's going first. I'm gonna go ahead and draw a card for the turn. We have 10 character slots on the board, so we can only ever have 10 characters out at a time. Each character can have 4 equipment on them. The goal of the game is similar to an RPG where your party gets wiped out, it's game over, but in this case it's 3 strikes, you're out. So if you start the turn without any characters, it's rally number 1. When you rally, you draw a card for each of your rallies, and you can play any character from your hand, any number of characters from your hand equal the number of rallies you have, and it doesn't matter their character class. Let's get into the action here. Attacking costs 100 agility, so if you have 0 agility, you can't attack. If your agility is lower than the target you're attacking, you only deal half damage. I think back in the day it was just an all-out miss. You don't deal any damage, but I want the game to be faster paced than that, and I didn't feel like it was quite right, even though it's kind of ties into what, like I say, it's an RPG. Your agility's lower, you're generally gonna miss, but it's not quite that black and white, is it? So, Dib attacking Dib. The 100 agility to attack, he's only got 700. He's still got 800. He's not going to deal his full damage. That would not kill him. The worm has lower agility and doesn't have high enough attack. That still wouldn't kill him. But the bad seed and the Dib combined, we can use those. That'll kill him. Half damage, that's 18 divided by 2. 9 out of fucking 8. Goodbye. And we can attack the slugger with the worm. He's still got 300 HP left. Oh, you know what? He's got no HP left. My phases